everybody, we are back with another review, and today we're going to be checking out my new Game & Watch, The Legend of Zelda edition. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review and let's check out what we got in this. So straight out the gate, I have opened this, but previously I did not actually test the console out when I did the last Game & Watch review I did. So this time I did it a little differently. I popped it out, I checked it out, and now I'm going to kind of do a little bit of a, I don't know, revisiting of this, because this thing is, well, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but this thing is freaking awesome. There, it's spoiled. But check it out. So you take the sleeve off, and it has a nice little scene here where you could see some Octoroks with Link shooting the sword at him. You can see the title screen, which does cover this one, which shows you a nice Game & Watch, Legend of Zelda. There's even some cool little Easter eggs. Link with the Triforce. Oh, let's see, there we go. I mean, pretty dope, right? The back here has a bunch of the trees. This is like, you know, really neat fan service. Let's just say that. That's all I got to say to that. Here's the box right here. It says Vermin. Interesting. So this is cool. This has 4 games. Well, technically 5, because there's game A and B in the Game & Watch section. But you're going to get the original Legend of Zelda. You're getting Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. You're getting The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, which is an amazing game on the Game Boy. So NES, Game Boy, and then you have the Game & Watch, which is Vermin, the Link version. So it's basically like a Link exclusive. There's Zelda right there in the bottom. That's what she looks like in the final scene when you scoop her up. Now, the time scenes in this are really freaking sick. So it looks like the playtime clock is going to be the original Legend of Zelda, but if you do the playtime timer, it'll be Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, the side-scroller. So let's pop this open and let's see what we ended up getting inside the box here. This is ZL35, so special thanks to you. There's some Vermin action. There's a little code there, point code. Game & Watch, this is a nice instruction manual to how to play the game. I don't know if this is going to have like, yeah, this doesn't have like any, this is legal crap. This isn't like, this is a recorder. This is that. This looks like it's a nice display stand. If you see this, you can fold this up and you can display it to hold your console. Here's the charging cable, USB-C to USB. So pretty much standard to anything that we have already around. So I'll put that back in there because I already have a cable for it, which is for my other Game & Watch as well. So this is what you get inside the packaging, or at least what I ended up getting. So yeah, pretty cool. Like I said, very nice. There was an exclusive one that I think if you ordered it maybe directly from Nintendo, you got like a nice little cloth to clean the screen, if that makes any sense. And I think it was like Zelda inspired as well. So put that back in the packaging. Look how easy that is to put it back together. Very cool. And here's the unit itself. It's the same stylized and size as the Mario one, only this one is green instead of burgundy. Hey, the green goes well with the gold foil. That looks really nice. It's nice hardened metal, just like the OG Game & Watches were. You have the classic little gamepad here for the NES, which is nice. You got rubberized buttons for the A, B, select, start. So let's turn this on. Here's the charging port, and here is the speaker. So here's the time setup right here, which we talked about is going to be basically The Legend of Zelda. And if we do the timer, which is, let's see if we can get that to timer. Set time, auto set, game, there's timer. So there's a timer right there, and we can set it whatever we want. So here's 6-minute timer, and it looks like Link will just, you can actually, so I don't know if this one will let you do it, but let's see if, yep. So this one will actually let you play too. So you can actually play, like if you're like waiting for the timer to go down, you can sit here while you're like on the screen and like watch it. So I think that's kind of neat. So I think that's kind of neat. And then like the minute I stop, it'll take over, see? And then he'll kill them. So, and then the time is the same way. So as you can see here, he's going through the labyrinths right here. He's been playing, I had this started and he had no Triforces. Now he almost has the complete Triforce. So, the Triforce of Power. So, he has a bunch of fragments right now. But watch this. If I just take over, I mean, I could play. He has the Master Sword. So I could actually play, and it'll allow you to progress through. The doors will open eventually. But I think it's neat that you can do this. And if, as soon as I let go, it'll just take over. Watch, see, there he goes. He'll take over. And then he'll play it. And it just basically progresses throughout the whole time till he finishes the game, which is really cool. And speaking of games, let's get to that. So here it is. Right now, here's the game selection screen. We have Zelda, Adventures of Link's Awakening, and then here's the Vermin Link's Edition. So also not only English, you also get the Japanese versions of each one of these games, which is pretty dang cool. French for the Link's Awakening, German and Japanese, English and Japanese for the other two, which is pretty cool actually. So there we go. We'll reset all of these. So these are pretty neat. I have one going right here where I just kind of started for the original Legend of Zelda right here. I think I got like one piece of the Triforce. I got the candle already, but you can hear some of the volume. It's pretty loud. Sounds pretty good too. It's not tinny or, it's nice and crispy actually, even at full volume. You can actually feel the vibration in the unit from the music itself, the chip music. So I don't know, I keep it like on like 3 bar, but you can see the screen scrolling. It's very seamless. I mean, it's pretty dope actually. The buttons are great. I mean, you got, a nice reaction just like you would on like an NES controller, which is pretty sick. I mean, I don't know. I like it. I think, like I said, the way that it scrolls back and forth between the screens should show you everything you need to know. There's no like blurring or anything like that, anything weird happening. So I don't know. To me personally, I think these are awesome. I think that they need to keep making more of these because I would buy them. I mean, they put 3 games on this, and I think that's awesome how they did that. They did 3 on the first one, but it was like not 3 that, I don't know. If we got Super Mario 1, 2, and 3 on one, I think that would have been awesome. We got Mario 1. We got the Lost Levels, and then we got like an old school original Mario Brothers, you know what I'm saying? Not Super Mario Bros., but Mario Brothers on the Mario one. So, and then to switch back over, look at that. It's right where I saved my state at last time. So, let's see where we died at. I guess it doesn't tell me, because that's right, you start, you got the palace. But, yeah, I mean, look at this. This is Zelda 2. This is a really good game, too. So, I don't know. I like the way that they ported these to the actual little mini consoles here. I think it'd be neat if people were able to hack these. I know that there is people who, I guess, hacked the other one, but it took a lot of modification. That's right, I don't have the candle yet. Modification to the actual unit itself, and you have to add like RAM to it, and you also have to do some modifications, I guess, to be able to get it to accept more ROMs, and for you to be able to play them, you have to kind of homebrew it out. So I don't know. It's pretty interesting for me to be able to play these games. I like them that you can play it on the go, and I can literally just hit like power off and get to doing whatever else. I don't have to like save it anywhere. I mean, it's nice to save it so you don't lose anything in case the battery dies, but I could just turn it back on and just kind of, resume where I was at, you know what I'm saying? And then I could just switch back and forth to different games, and here I am. I'm back over here again playing Zelda 1. Oh wait, let me continue over here. I'm in a hard spot where I don't want to continue anymore playing that right now until I kind of figure it out maybe, or I look it up online. I can go play Zelda 2 a little bit and just kind of hop in. So I do like that. And then like Link's Awakening is the third heavy title on here, and here we go, exactly where I was at last time when I was playing this, which is Link's on the beach. He just got his sword, so now I'm able to, because I had the shield before, now I'm able to actually like attack, which is great. So now, just like in the other game, oh, I ran into those little barbed guys, but anyway, we'll do save and continue, and that's going to start me at the last house that I went into. So now I have access to these places where I didn't have access to before. There were bushes here, so I get a piece of heart. There we go. 1/4 of a heart. So there's a lot of these strolled around. There's also like, you get a shovel, you start digging up heart pieces and pieces of shells and all kinds of stuff. But this one's cool. I like this. This one's probably one of my favorites for the Game Boy. That's probably where I spent most of my time and batteries when I was a child, was playing that. Here's the Vermin game. You just kind of go back and forth, and you kind of do like a whack-a-mole. Beep. So, and here's the timer again. Again, you can it's kind of like a little mini game mode in itself. And look, now there's those beholder eyes hanging out, which come out like later in the game. There we go. Oh shoot, look at that. I don't know what happens. I guess we're gonna find out what happens if you die. Oh no. Let's see his strat for killing the Blue Knight. And he's not gonna hit once. The computer knows what's up. I don't know, he's kind of taking a beating. There he goes. Nice. All right. Anyway, pretty cool. I like this thing. I think this thing is really neat. I like the Game & Watches. I like how small they are. And check this out. Even cooler thing is there's a Triforce on the back that lights up when it's in the dark. So you can see that. And when you turn it off, it's not on. When you turn it on, it glows. How sick is that? That's a little something people won't tell you about. And the fact that you can play on those screens is a pretty cool feature as well. Want to let me know down in the comments below what you think of the Game & Watch Legend of Zelda Edition. Kind of just went through it a little bit there, but I'm glad it did take this out of the box and discover those little features like you could play on those screens, because it was nice to talk about that. So why don't you let me know down in the comments below what you think of this, though. Did you grab one? Are you going to grab one? What do you think of it? Do you like the games that they picked for this? If you could suggest anything different, let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more, because I do reviews every single day. So look out for that, and have a great rest of your day.